information about what you've all been up to, and I see that we have now the Walk to End Alzheimer's, which I think is a fantastic title for a great event, and also this idea that the end of Alzheimer's starts with me. Also a beautiful and very important idea. But as I read through the notes, I also read this. The Alzheimer's Association, because of this momentum that we have, because of this incredible forward drive, that there is no room for complacency. And that's not true, because they made room for me. I am one of the most complacent people you will ever meet in your life. I am one of those, I don't look forward into the future. I'm happy where I am. The weather's cold, that's okay. The weather's hot, that's okay. You have red wine, no, just white, that's okay. I'm fine, that's just my nature. There are people in my business who are much more driven and ambitious and entrepreneurial. I wish I were more like that. I know that my agent and my accountant wish I were more like that. But I'm not, and there are people in the Alzheimer's Association, many of you, most of you perhaps, in this room, who are driven, powerful, entrepreneurial, go-getters, people who innovate and inspire and have led us, at this association, this cause, to this place where we now find ourselves on the brink of great discovery and great hope. I'm not talking to you people. Jerry Stone, I'm not talking to you. Harry Johns, not talking to you. Princess Yasmin, not tonight. No. Llewellyn Barkin is here. Nope, not talking to you. There's a whole bunch of people I'm not talking to. I'm talking to the select few who were not born leaders but have had leadership thrust upon them. That's me. That's me. I didn't come to the Alzheimer's Association banging on the door screaming advocacy. I was quietly doing a television show in Los Angeles and they nabbed me. They sent a shill who said, hey, you want to sign autographs at a memory walk? So I went, and I had a good time. I met Shelley Fabre. And I signed a lot of autographs, and it was fun. Now, to be honest, it also touched a nerve. I had lost, my grandfather had died of Alzheimer's disease just a few years previously, and my grandmother had died taking care of my grandmother. But at that point, I thought that loss was the end of something. I did not realize that it was the beginning of something. So I went to the memory walk, I had a good time. Did I say, can I come back next year? No. When they asked me to come back next year, I said, okay. Did I say, enough of this autograph signing, I want to go to Washington? No. Peter Braun, who then ran the Los Angeles chapter, said to me, would you like to go to Washington and testify before Congress about Alzheimer's disease? And I said, okay. So I went, and I testified, and it was extraordinary. What I thought was a once-in-a-lifetime event. And in fact, in the car on the way to the airport afterwards, it was Steve McConnell and Judy Riggs, who used to be with Public Policy. They were sort of my handlers at that time. They really shaped me in this fight. And as we're coming back from the testimony, they said, well, I think you have a future in this. And I said, well, you know, it's not like I can't really make a habit of this. The only reason, I love Steve and Judy, the only reason I am glad that they are no longer with the association is that I no longer have to hear every time I go to Washington, D.C., I thought you weren't going to make a habit of this. The thing is, it wasn't me, it was